I don't think she listens to the podcast. It's
Oh,
okay.
that's cute though.
But that is so cute that you thought that, but I don't think so.
She lost because she's annoying. And
Okay, well, we probably won't put that in.
Josie.
she's annoying and she's always wins. Mom, you don't like her either.
What? Josie! Josephine, stop throwing me under the bus. Josie, it's been great to see you. It's been lovely seeing you. I'll see you later.
Welcome, new people. You should know that we are never prepared. We are always wearing sweats. We're never wearing makeup.
I would almost consider myself the MC of this podcast. I am the narrator.
So welcome. We hope you enjoy this.
Let's just pray. We're going to pray. We're going to start this episode. We're going to pray that my sound is...
We're praying?
Well, to me, it's when the sound is off, it's very off-putting. And I feel like we can't let our audience down with my sound. So let's just pray that my sound is good. I'm in New York. Erin's in New York. We're, of course, staying, nowhere near each other.
Mm-hmm.
And
I mean, your voice is always like nails on a chalkboard for me. It doesn't really sound different one way or the other.
God, that's so kind in this morning. That's so kind. And to think I was going to give you a compliment, to think I was going to be like, wow, you actually look pretty decent at first thing in the morning. I'm looking at me and I'm looking at you and I'm thinking,
wait, I keep changing my hair because I feel like I look so rancid.
Well, now that you,
I'm going to be honest. No, I don't want to be honest.
Well, now you got to be honest.
I'm secretly harboring like a small cold. Like it's a secret that I'm keeping.
Yeah. It's amazing. You were really very affectionate and touchy-feely yesterday. So it's like,
I know, but it was a secret. I couldn't give it away.
I know, but when you're harboring a secret of like, oh, maybe I'm sick and maybe I will get you sick, you kind of keep your distance, but you were extra aggressive with the touchy.
Here's the thing, not with you, with your children, obviously. But I've been trying this thing the last few days about mind over matter when it comes to being sick. A couple people in my life, one being Simon, he lives in denial of being sick. When I'm like, you sound sick, he's like, no, I'm not sick. And he swears by this theory that like when you just are like, I won't give in to this, it's not happening, it just kind of like is easier to manage and goes away. Because we get that real anxiety when you start to feel a sore throat. It's like, oh my God, my world's imploding, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I started feeling that the other day and I was like, I'm going to test out because, Noah got sick and in the Hamptons and it was very fast for her.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden it was like, I woke up in the middle of the night. Okay, I think I have a sore throat. It seems pretty clear that now it's like swallowing knives.
Mm-hmm.
And I just decided I'm just not going to think about it. I'm going to go about my life and I'm going to pretend like I don't have a sore throat. I'm going to pretend like I'm not getting sick. And I have to be honest with you, it did make it easier. I just lived my life. I was like, I'm not thinking about it. I'm not talking about it. I'm just living life. And I'm kind of fine.
Mazel to you. Mazel to you. You
let me know when you guys get the cold.
What a brave, let's just take a second to acknowledge what a brave warrior you are.
Thank you.
This brave warrior walking through life, just
spread my germs.
Just spreading her germs, but
doing it in like a brave
but also
way.
Doing it with a cold. I mean,
I know.
A deep, severe illness like a cold for you to just be able.
Sarah, let me just stop you for 1 second. Why don't I stop you for 1 second? Okay. Because you get even the slightest tickle in your throat and you are a monster. You are like, don't talk to me right now. I woke up with a sore throat and I couldn't sleep last night and I had to take NyQuil and now I am groggy and I can't function and I feel, something is off. I have a headache. I think it's a brain tumor. I think, and I don't know, something's weird in my eyebrow. It's twitching. And I called Dr. Piro and I asked if that's normal. And ChatGPT told me that it's actually contagious. And now I told Josie to go stay at Zuri's house. And this is what happens to you when you get a tickle in your throat. Okay.
Well, at least I'm not,
do not come for me.
At least I'm not like touching you and the Noah, at least I'm nowhere to be seen with my, No, it's true. It's true. My level of, I had like a pimple or a mosquito bite or something on my leg a couple weeks ago. And I was like, oh, well, scabies is back. We're all getting, I guess scabies is back. By the way, we don't talk.
Well, that I actually understand because you had like a crazy infestation of bed bugs in your house.
No, Erin.
You like to call them scabies, but
no, Erin, I'm actually so scarred by this situation, but also with the fact that no one talks about it. Nobody talks about it.
I don't think anyone else is getting it.
But
Scabies is not something I've ever heard of except for your house.
But here's what I don't understand about this. It is extremely contagious. Not only is it extremely contagious, it's like impossible to get rid of. I mean, Erin, we're not going to rehash this. You can actually go back to an episode from 2 years ago. This happened about 2.5 years ago. And I discuss it all because it's like it's a pandemic.
It's kind of like getting moths.
No, it's an epidemic.
Like when people write me and they're like, I remember hearing you had moths in your closet.
Epidemic.
What do you suggest? I write back and say, the first thing I suggest is burn your house down. And the second thing I suggest is never come back.
No,
because it is impossible to get rid of them.
Have you watched that show yet? The John Hamm show on Apple?
Yes, I have.
Friends and Neighbors. You watched it? Remember when the Amanda Pete's character got moths and the people came over and they were like, okay, we can get rid of these moths. Like it'll just be about $150,000 or something like that.
I think they said like 13, but yeah.
That's insane. So you have to be rich or you have to live with the moths.
Like put my clothes in the freezer. There's all these like weird things that you can do, but nothing really does it. Nothing gets rid of them. Anyway, I'm living with a cold and I'm keeping it from people and that's just how I'm choosing to live. And it is better. It hasn't ruined my trip.
Sorry.
Because usually, a sore throat would ruin the trip.
All right. It's been brought to my attention. And I feel this too. Honestly, I'm a little insecure about it. My voice is pretty cringy. Like, you know how you listen to podcasts and there are certain women who talk and I'm enthralled. I'm relaxed. I don't know that I would say I'm motivated. I do think our podcast, we motivate people. We inspire people with all of the terrible things that have happened to us. And, but
you're so hyperbolic, the things you say. Just like,
no, I just meant like
the terrible
all the dumb
things that have happened to us.
No, but I just mean like all the dumb shit we've done, all the mistakes we made, all that.
Oh, yeah.
But my voice, when I listen to episodes of the podcast, I'm like, how is anyone listening to this? I mean, my voice is...
I actually don't think you have a terrible voice. And, I would tell you, your voice is like pretty normal to me. It's not that annoying. And two, I think it's weird you listen. I think it's really weird. I think it's super weird that you record a podcast and then you go listen to it. It feels very like self-involved. Like I don't listen to it. I just assume like, you know what? We did it, put it out into the world. And like, I'm not going to go listen to it.
Well, certain
I don't need to
episodes,
hear myself.
I know, but Erin, certain episodes I'll go back and listen to for editing purposes. Like are you kidding? We're talking about me here. I say a lot of crazy shit. So I got to listen to then, I don't listen to every episode at all. But anyways, people are already loving our fiber episode. That doctor, fiber.
2 words. Fiber.
Are you taking the powder? Are you on the powder?
But I've been on 2-week vacation, and I mean, I just didn't bring it, so I haven't been.
I brought it.
Guess what? And look, I'm sick. Mm-hmm. Coincidence? Methinks not.
It's like you said. You change your gut, you change everything.
Yeah,
all of it. I'm excited. I got to talk to Josh about this. Mom and Mimi Nana were like this. Mimi Nana was like this. Mom is like this. I am incapable of just going with the flow. I am not easygoing. I am not malleable. I just like am who I am. This last few weeks, living out of a suitcase, being on the different time zone, missing meetings, not being on top of my work, being just out of sorts. I am not, and maybe this is like a getting older thing, but I think I've always been like this. I'm like ill-equipped to deal. Like the last few weeks I'm like, am I depressed? What's going on? What is going on?
You love your routine. You've been out of your routine.
I love my routine. Yes, I love my routine. Yeah.
Also, something interesting that you did is we've been trying to figure out our flights home. And, I want to get on an 11 a.m. flight home. Mm-hmm. Pretty like normal amount of time to get ready for an 11 a.m. flight, right? Get up at 8:30, whatever.
Well, it's not really get up at 8:30. It's get up earlier.
No, it's get up at 8:30, leave at 9, head to the airport, get to the airport at 9:45 for an 11.
Okay.
Right?
Well, wait, now let me think about this. It's JFK or it's Newark?
Newark.
Okay. No. So you need to be to the airport at, let's say, 9:40 latest for an 11 o'clock flight. Keep going.
I wouldn't say latest, but yeah, sure. Okay, let's say you wake up at 8. Okay, reasonable time.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Anyway, Sarah's kids are here, Josie and B. They really like to spend time with Noah and me, blah, blah, blah. So we've been trying to figure out getting on the same flight home. Sarah says, I can't.
You've been
Sarah
trying
wants me on a 4 p.m. flight home. I'm like, I'm on an 11 a.m. flight home. And she goes, me and the girls actually really want to have a calm morning. We want to have our breakfast. We want to like be relaxed. Like, I don't think the girls are going to want to do that. I was like, okay, cool. Do you? I'm getting on the 11 a.m. Yesterday, Josie goes, I really want to be on your flight. And I go, well, it's up to your mom. She goes, well, my mom said that if we go on your flight, we have to wake up at 5 a.m. I said, sorry, what? It's an 11 a.m. flight. She goes, my mom said we'd have to wake up at, okay, girls, if you want to go home with Noah, you have to wake up at 5 a.m. for the airport. And I looked at her and said, your mom is a liar. Okay, your mom is lying to you because she clearly wants to sleep in and she can't handle rushing in the morning. So you go back to your mom and say the flight's actually at 11 a.m. You can wake up at 8. Yeah, Sarah, catching you live on camera. This is like candid camera or whatever.
So
when you
annoying
find someone.
It's so annoying that Josie's of age now where she can, fact check me. And normally when they're little, they're just like, oh, they don't know. And they
5 a.m. You told her she'd have to wake up for an 11 a.m. flight. 5 a.m.
I was like, Josie, you do not want to go on that flight. Like, you wake up so early. You barely get any sleep. I mean, it's going to be an all night. You're going to pull an all nighter.
This is what you do when you want something. You lie to get what you want. It's sick. It's a sickness.
Okay, you don't want to know here's where my head goes. I am at the Surrey Hotel. I'll just say it. Okay, I'm at the Surrey. It's a beautiful hotel. It is very expensive. Okay, yes. Do I get a discount? Fine. Like very little discount. You can only get so much discount, and it still doesn't matter. It's a very beautiful, expensive hotel that I really have no business being at for this many days. It's stupid. It's very expensive. I'm not, some hedge fund guru here. Okay. So in my mind, I want to take advantage of every minute that I have that I am paying for. So checkout time is at 11. So I'm like, I'm paying for this.
Last drop.
I want to get every last drop of this expensive bill that I'm going to have. So checkout time is at 11. So I want to enjoy. Do you know what I'm saying? Which, by the way, you know how I feel about this bullshit. You can't check in till 4.
But trust me, it's
they kick you
racket.
out. But they kick you out at 11. Now
they're very racket.
Yeah, they're very nice here. So
it's not the Surrey Hotel's problem. It's the hotel industry's problem. And my biggest issue really is the day you arrive, and if you're staying somewhere for one night. If you're staying somewhere for one night,
that's crazy.
I don't even get a full 24-hour period to be there. That is wrong.
Yeah.
Okay? It's wrong. Anyway,
it's wrong.
You lie to your children, and I go and tell them the truth. And I can't believe you lied so that you could get your way. Now Josie knows the truth.
I mean, I might have just like
5 a.m.
I might have just like.
All right, tell me how Watch What Happens Live was last night. I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, I'll tell you. But can I give you a little constructive criticism?
No.
Please. I need to. Okay. I recently was listening to our podcast.
Your favorite thing to do?
My favorite thing to do. I mean, because I'm a narcissist, I guess. You say, and I'm open for you to come back at me with a touche. Or no, that wouldn't be the proper, but more of a, yeah, you also do. You, for somebody who's I don't think of you as brilliant, but people are saying you are, so we'll go with that. You say like a lot. Erin, it's bad. It's bad. You are a Golden Globe nominated show.
Not a winner.
That's true. Not a winner. Not a winner of anything, but nominated, which some would say is a win. You're respected, finally, for the first time in your life.
How do I stop?
This is my question to you. I think that we need to get an expert on here, or we need to take some classes. We should enroll in some classes because I need the help too. It's not like I'm a why? We read. I
don't really read.
I speak at Stanford, so I can't be.
Oh my God. I'm pretty sure if there was someone who had a very successful OnlyFans account, they would have them speak as well. I don't think this is the most coveted, 2025 is not like the
well, you know how
most
I feel about
coveted
that.
Stanford speaking.
You know how I feel about the Harvard thing. I mean, the amount of idiots that pose next to that Harvard sign.
It's lost its luster.
Days speaking of Harvard, I got to be honest, it's a joke at this point. I mean, it's a joke. I mean, I'll speak anywhere.
Continue, Dr. Foster.
I'll speak anywhere. And if I got that Harvard call, I'd be like, I don't know. It's not that interesting to me. Mm-hmm. But no, a mom came up to me at Wimbledon and said, please let me know next time you're speaking at Stanford because I'd love to fly in. I mean, like Erin, optics are everything. All she heard is that I spoke at Stanford. Little did she know.
Right. She's not on Instagram. She doesn't see that everybody apparently can speak there now.
No, Erin, Stanford, not everyone's speaking at Stanford. Everyone's speaking at Harvard. Not Stanford. All right. FP Movement is Free People's activewear brand. Erin.
It's a different brand than Free People.
It is. But Erin used to work at Free People. So this is really near and
close to
dear to her.
Hitting close to the chest.
Whether you are running, hiking, flowing, training, yoga, grabbing your matcha, doing whatever it is, these clothes are perfect. They are breathable sets. They have supportive bras. They have really cozy outwear, colorful accessories. Every piece is made to support whatever movement you are doing in your life. Honestly, I wear this stuff to just like go about my day when I have literally
just to walk around.
Yeah, when I have no plans to work out because they're leggings. They just do something. They just do something to your butt. They're comfortable, but it's not like some of these brands, the compression is too intense. Like I want to be compressed.
But too intense or not intense enough?
Yes, sometimes you're just like, ugh, like it's a pain to put them on. But whatever this fabric is, I don't know what it is. It has compression in it, but it's easy to get on.
They have really good colors too.
Really good colors.
And prints.
They have matching sets. We love a matching set. They're just cute. It's just really, really cute. And a lot of this activewear all kind of looks the same, but the FP Movement stuff is kind of, it's just different. It looks different.
Yeah. So visit fpmovement.com to shop online or visit one of our stores across the country to shop in person. That's fpmovement.com.
Erin,
Sara
got Valentina the Bond Charge. It's like a sleeping bag.
The red light sleeping bag.
It's a red light sleeping bag. As you guys know, she's going through health issues.
Red light therapy is proven to help. It helps with, you love wrinkles and fine lines, but it also helps with eczema, migraines, acne, scar tissue, wound healing, ingrown facial hair, razor burn. I mean, these are things I've never even thought of.
Relaxation,
it's also
all of it. Yeah.
Relaxing. It calms your body down. Bond Charge, they have so many good products. So many things. They have EMF management. You know, I care a lot about electromagnetic fields from our computers and our cell phones. They do blue light glasses.
10 to 20 minutes is all you need. 10 to 20 minutes each day. It is easy to use. Lie in that sleeping bag while you're watching TV, while you're cooking, you're putting the kids to bed. You can have the thing on your face, the mask. You know what I do. I put the red light mask on. You're boosting your collagen and elastin production, but it is relaxing you. It is lightweight. There's something about the heat that is just really calming. The light. Yeah. It's like my meditation time.
Because it's not hot, it's warm.
It's just
I love their red light mask.
I wish I had it with me right now. I don't though.
I know. There's zero flicker. There's zero EMF radiation that comes from it. Their red light mask is fantastic.
Bond Charge is really the one that everybody is talking about. They are kind of at the forefront of the best technology and the best products.
So go to bondcharge.com and use the coupon code Foster to save 15%. That's BONCHARGE.com and use the coupon code Foster to save 15%. Okay, Osea is one of my favorite clean brands that has been around for so many years. It's from Malibu. It is female owned. I am obsessed with their advanced protection cream. That is my night cream. And their Undaria algae body oil. It's like everything smells so clean. There's no like synthetic fragrances. It's like vegan and cruelty free. It's just, they're like some of the pioneers in clean beauty.
Yeah. I spent so many years being like, I don't need to moisturize. I don't need... Oh, yeah. No, I didn't.
You weren't moisturizing?
Well, no, on my face, but not on my body.
Sara.
When I started using the Undaria body oil, Erin, Foster.
Everything changed.
No, it truly makes your legs look better. Besides making your legs more hydrated, your body, your whole thing, it's almost like it tightens your legs. It's a must. It's a must. And now we know that what you put on your skin seeps into your,
Of course, it goes into your body.
Yes, exactly. So it
has
very
to be clean.
important to be using clean, good stuff.
And their stuff it's rich, but it's never greasy. Also, it's clinically proven to instantly improve the skin elasticity. Okay?
That's what I was just saying. That's what I'm saying.
Makes skin feel more sculpted and toned. We know you love that.
We love that. Also great if you're using like a self-tanner or it makes your tan stay longer.
Yeah, because you got to hydrate. So get healthy, glowing skin for summer with clean, vegan face and body care from Osea. Get 10% off your first order site-wide with the code FIRST at OseaMalibu.com. You're going to get free samples with every order and free shipping on orders over $60. Head over to OSEAMalibu.com and use the code FIRST for 10% off. Sara, there's a big topic that people really want to hear about.
Okay, but first, Kim, what are we going to do about the like? We'll just take some classes.
I'm going to be more mindful of it. I actually, in the last few minutes while speaking, have been being mindful of it.
But I wonder if that's going to change your cadence or if that's going to exchange,
Well, I will be speaking like this now.
Right. And no one wants to hear that.
Well,
so
that's the only way I know how to remove that word from my vocabulary is to speak very intentionally.
And moving your head like this.
Yes, I must move my head like this while I do it.
Yes, and you're right. But see, you thinking before you talk
doesn't work
because then we're not in the moment and it's not flowing.
Well, then I believe we must accept me as I am.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Sara. Can we move on to the big juicy
You
topic?
asked me about Watch What Happens Live. So where do you want to go? You got to learn.
But then now I'm ready to move on to something else because you didn't give it to me in the moment. Now I've moved on.
Okay. But you got to learn as a podcaster. Some would say a successful podcaster.
I'm not a podcaster. I'm just a person with a microphone.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay.
No one gave me any diploma.
And I guess, honestly, anyone can have a podcast. So
literally.
Anyone.
So, Sara, I think that, you need to speak to your fans and your haters about the Bezos wedding.
Okay.
You were a guest.
Yep.
I FaceTimed you several times for gossip and updates.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't take any of my calls.
Nope. Well, the time
gave me no information. Did you sign an NDA? You weren't allowed to FaceTime while you were there?
Absolutely not. There were no one signed NDAs.
No NDA.
No NDA.
Okay. So why are you protecting them? And why won't you share any information?
There's nothing. It's so interesting how the optics were this over the top, protesters it's not what it was. It actually felt very intimate. Yeah. I don't know what, it's kind of interesting to me that I would have never imagined that going to a friend's wedding would translate.
This is not a friend's wedding, Sara. Don't play dumb with us. You went to Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez's wedding. Okay, a friend's wedding, quote unquote.
She's actually Lauren Bezos now.
I didn't think going to my rant. You know what you sound? I'm not going to say what you sound like.
Here's the problem: is that you can't say anything anymore without being attacked. I swear to God, it never occurred to me once that anybody would take issue with people attending a wedding. Truly, it really didn't. It didn't. When I was posting these fantastic pictures of me, because I had all these gorgeous Monique Lhuillier dresses, it just didn't occur to me that it was going to be such a polarizing. It really didn't. I guess I'm stupid. Maybe I'm stupid.
You are.
Erin, I could be stupid.
Of course. First of all, yes, you are. You are. Of course you are.
Yeah.
Of course you are.
Well, wait, no. No, but I have been thinking lately, am I stupid? I truly.
Well, there's lots of different kinds of smarts and lots of different kinds of dumbs. And I think that we've got some of the smarts, we got some of the dumbs.
Yeah.
Because I don't even know what day of the week it is half the time. I tried to celebrate Jamie's birthday a month early. She was really upset about it. And I was like, this is not personal to you. I just didn't know what month we were in.
Wait, what? Okay.
Yeah. And I got a little confused. So Sara, I'm sorry your friend's wedding ended up being such a chaotic shit show. You know, that's not cool. Your little childhood friends. I think really what I came here for was some more like gossip and juicy stuff from the wedding, and you have nothing to share. You haven't given me one celebrity you even danced with. You haven't given me one outfit, like nothing interesting. And so it's kind of like there was no point in you going, and honestly.
Okay. I feel like you kind of saw you kind of saw it all. I mean, do you have any specific questions? You know,
did you dance with any celebrities?
Did I dance with any celebrities?
And not like there's like 3 celebrities we keep seeing in the Daily Mail over and over again. Not any of them. Just somebody interesting.
There were definitely a lot of people that were not photographed.
Oh, okay. This is what I'm looking for. Because all we saw Sydney Sweeney, we saw Orlando Bloom, and we saw Tom Brady over and over again. Give me
there were a lot of other people.
Okay, name one.
I can't.
Sara, this is just you and me speaking.
It's not though. I can't. And that's like so lame. I'm not going to do that. But it's very interesting how many people went unphotographed.
Including you. Sorry about that.
I know. Yeah, it was definitely a very interesting setup.
Okay.
Okay, should we talk about Watch What Happens Live last night?
Yes, tell me how it was.
Andy Cohen is just...
You guys really vibe.
He's so likable. No, I don't know if he vibed with me as much last night.
Oh, good.
But
I didn't like the like one-sided thing that was happening.
Well, you were just so bad that it's like, how could he ever?
I know.
No, but I'm actually kidding. I watched you on it. You weren't that bad.
I was so uncomfortable. I was so stiff.
It's so weird because you're so not a stiff person.
Something happened. I was so anxious that like, whatever, I've discussed it.
Yeah, we've talked about it. We've talked about it so many times. But he's just, you get why he's such a big deal, why he's so like beloved.
Oh, I fully get it.
Yeah, he has the Riz. He's got.
I don't think they refer to it as the Riz. You say he has Riz.
He has Riz.
That's like saying he has the charm.
Yeah, that is how you say he has the charm. I had the best pizza of my life at Watch What Happens Live. So we're driving downtown and I go, guys, I need a New York pizza. I need something. I need a pizza. I don't want Joe's. I don't want John's. We've had it all. What is the latest and greatest? And someone said, oh, have you not tried Mama's Too? TOO. Have you heard of this?
No.
They have a location, West Village and Upper West Side, I believe. They don't deliver on Postmates. You got to go there yourself or you can order on their website. This pizza was incredible. Absolutely incredible. I didn't want to eat it before I went on because I didn't want to have food in my teeth or whatever. But the second I wrapped, I went straight to that pizza. You got to get this pizza. Mama's Too.
I'm harboring a secret cold, so I can't have cheese right now.
Right. Anyways, back to Andy. He's just so likable. I don't know. It's such a fun show to do. It goes very fast, and I love the Miami Housewives. That's kind of the one franchise I don't watch.
Who were you on with?
I was on with the new Miami Housewife. Her name's Stephanie.
I was looking at my Instagram this morning, and it said Lisa Hochstein liked a video of ours, and I was like, Lisa Hochstein?
That's big.
I know. It can't be a coincidence, right?
No, because I gave, you know how you have like a mazel and you have a, what's the other one? What's the opposite of mazel? You have a mazel and you have a jackhole. And before I went on, the producer came in and was like, Andy would like to give that to you tonight. He's saying you can pick the mazel and the jackhole. I said, what did I do to bestow this honor? I mean, this is a big.
Did you give Lenny the jackal?
This is a big honor. No, I gave the mazel to Rachel Zoe coming back to Bravo. Mazel for Rachel.
That's fun.
Great mazel, right? She's back on Bravo. I'm sure she's excited, and it's great for her. And she's great on TV. And the jackhole I gave to all the housewives of Miami. I said the jackhole goes to.
Sorry, I don't really know what a jackhole is.
It's like your Erin. I mean, it's your mazel and your jackhole. It's like the good thing and the bad thing, like the jerk and the angel. Okay. I said, so I did, my jackal was to all
the devil and the angel.
Yeah. My jackal was to all the Miami housewives who are all of a sudden deciding to sit around and decide that Lisa's boyfriend, Jody, is some sort of sociopath enemy. So I go, guys, This
Wait,
woman
is
has
Miami
been through
back
hell.
on?
Yeah, Miami's back on.
Oh my God, Simon and I have got to start watching.
New York.
Love Island has taken over our life. Go on.
I know. I have no interest in Love Island.
I know.
And New York was canceled, I heard.
What?
I didn't get that tea right from Andy, but
wait. Why would New York be canceled? They have like a whole new thing.
No, it's on pause, which means that's not coming back.
Why?
I don't know. I guess it just didn't do well. I don't know.
It didn't do well?
I mean, no one said that, but I asked. I said, "Oh, what's up in New York?" And they said it's on pause.
Whoa!
Not an official.
I like New York.
An official person didn't tell me, like not an official person, but somebody. Yeah,
you were at Watch What Happens Live, but not an official person told you.
My makeup artist told me.
Oh,
because I think he does. My hairstyles. I think he does someone in the know. Andy was very vague. Andy doesn't give anything. Even if you ask Andy an opinion about one of the housewives, he's very Switzerland. He has to be.
Oh,
he has to be.
He has strong takes, though. No.
Yeah, but when it comes to the housewives, he's. Oh, okay. Montana just said it's public. Wait.
Oh,
it's public that it's canceled?
That New York City is on pause. Wow, you're really coming in with the juicy goss.
Wow,
huh?
I really am coming in with all the breaking news.
Yeah.
But wait, so I want to just finish my jackal. I don't like that a woman is in an abusive relationship with someone who has treated her the way that Lenny has treated Lisa. I mean, this man is disgusting. This man has been horrible. Finally, she finds this guy who's
nice and adores her.
Adores her, seems like he's good with the kids, seems really kind. And these women all want to sit around now and discuss
and judge her for it.
That his eyes bulge and he whatever. I was like, you guys.
Great, so you're not attracted to him. That's not your business.
Exactly. I mean, I hope I don't regret that take. I hope he doesn't turn out to be like, but so that was my jackhole. I was like, guys, let her be.
Yeah,
like, why do we love?
But you know what? Lisa is an easy target because she takes it. She's too nice to everybody and she takes it. And so she's an easy target.
But Lisa has boundaries this season.
She's actually
not taking it. She's not taking it with Larsa. Larsa is, I'm curious what you think about this. There's a big controversy amongst Lisa and Larsa. For Lisa has not unfollowed the ex-boyfriend of Larsa, Michael Jordan's son. And Lisa's whole thing is you guys are on and off all the time. It's happened 4 times. What? I'm going to unfollow and then you're going to get back together. And then it's complicated with us. Also, her boyfriend is now friends with him or in the friend group, which, you know.
Grow up. You do not need to unfollow someone's ex-boyfriend. Unless that person abused you and does something horrible, you do not need to unfollow them because you broke up. Who cares?
Larsa goes, well, I unfollowed Lenny or I never. And it's like, please, let's not compare.
Do not compare. Literally, you can't compare.
Do not compare. So where are you at with that? Because I personally have never, ever asked Jen to unfollow anyone. Ever.
You know, I would say it really is circumstantial. Again, if the person has been heinous and horrific to your friend, then absolutely you should unfollow that person and nobody should be, watching that person's life or connecting with them at all. If it's just somebody you broke up with, who cares? I think it's weird. It looks to me very childish to have a bunch of grown women unfollowing somebody. It's like,
I agree.
I don't think following and unfollowing someone is how you express how you feel. I don't pay attention to who anybody follows.
No, I still follow people that I don't even like. I'm just like, I don't even get, but
Same.
I don't need to unfollow.
Like, it's too weird to unfollow someone. It feels like aggressive
I agree.
Or something.
It feels aggressive and it feels like exactly. I've never, and Jen, there have been people where I've thought to myself, I kind of wish Jen didn't, that person and I are not in a good place or whatever. But like, I would never imagine like, hey, Jen, that person did me wrong and you're still following that. It's just never. I would never, ever, ever do that.
Yeah. Unless when you say person did me wrong, it skews my opinion a little bit.
Oh, really?
If somebody did you wrong, like was very awful to you, then.
I mean, define awful. Dump me? That's not, dump me or yes. Okay, fine.
Not enough. Dump you is not enough.
Someone who is abusive, sure. That's different. We're just talking about normal. I'm curious where you guys sit with this, the audience, I'm sure a lot of people listening don't even watch the Housewives of Miami, but this is more of a broader conversation. Where do you guys sit on this? Because you know what, Erin, I think your opinion and my opinion is going to be the unpopular one.
Listen, I'll say this. For a younger generation who've grown up with social media, I think that following and unfollowing is like a big part of their life in a way that it is not for us. Like if I got into a huge fight with my friend, my first instinct isn't to unfollow them on social media because it would seem so childish to me, you know?
Yeah. I'm curious where people sit with us. Also, how great is Dwyane Wade? Can we discuss?
He's amazing.
This guy's amazing.
We did the Today Show yesterday. The guest host with Jenna Bush, who's so awesome, love her. Was Dwyane Wade, and he's so cool and funny and has such a good vibe. Yeah. Loved him.
Who knew, by the way, that he is this great TV personality host? I mean, I think he should be the permanent co-host on that show.
But I talked to him about that, and he and his family live in LA. So,
Erin, are you outing that he doesn't want to do that? I mean,
no, I doubt.
I mean, again, you can't reveal personal conversations with celebrities.
This is freezing cold tea that nobody is going to be shocked to hear. I'm sure this is known thing. I asked him, I said, hey, is every temporary host like, basically auditioning to be the permanent host? And he was like, yeah, we're all like, trying to edge each other out. And I couldn't tell if he was serious or not. And then I said, would you want to do it? And he was like, I live with my family in LA. So
for the right situation, honey, we will all move to New York for the right situation.
That's true. But he was great. By the way, we should have him on the pod.
Should we have him on the pod?
I mean, I had him ROFL. You know what that is, Sarah?
Rolfing?
Yeah, do you know what that is?
Can't say that I do.
Rolling on the floor laughing. Rolling.
That's a new term.
It's not actually. It's a very old term. It's a very, very old term.
I know. I couldn't tell though if that was a little performative because nothing you were saying was that funny. And he was horizontal on the couch.
We were just connecting. Like I got him and he got me,
Yeah. I saw that Page Six actually posted. Page Six posted saying the Fosters had Dwyane Wade on the floor. I also want to say I watched a clip. Now here's what I hate about clickbait TV. But no, Erin, not about myself. Is that we're getting a lot of shit, or more me, that there's a clip posted of me saying how my ick is men in flip-flops. And all these people are like, she's so snooty. She sounds so like such a little snot. How rude. My husband only wears flip-flops. Oh, how nice it must be that you can wear, Gucci loafers or, I don't know, like, whatever people are saying.
This doesn't make sense. Do shoes that cover your toes cost more?
I don't know. Whatever it was. And honestly, I watched the clip back. And if I just saw that clip, I'd probably too be like, that girl sounds like such a bitch. Like that girl's so brutal. Like, I mean, honestly, I did look sort of bratty and kind of.
I don't think so.
Just unintelligent in the way. I know, honestly, I watched the clip. I was a little horrified.
But I got walked. Icks, though. Icks is silly.
Got walked into it when the producer said, we want to talk about icks. I would have never just brought up an ick in an interview. That wasn't something I'm not excited to talk about icks. We've kind of exhausted the whole ick.
Points.
We've exhausted the whole ick conversation with the show, with the podcast, with all the things.
Which, by the way, we didn't invent icks. I mean, icks, like we did an episode called The Ick because it was in the zeitgeist. We didn't start that.
So I wasn't just volunteering in a Today Show interview this ick thing. They asked the question. They wanted to. They thought it was funny. And I did come across kind of gross. I don't know.
I really disagree. I'm guessing that you got one comment of someone saying that, and now you're deciding that everybody feels that way. There were no comments on this Page Six post, which, by the way, wasn't great for us. I commented just to give us one comment.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
But I don't think people are saying that. I think that you're being hyperbolic again, and I don't think that this is something you need to waste any time thinking about.
Hungry Root is just making.
It solves all of your problems.
It's such a, what do they say? The greatest companies come from solving a problem. And that is
necessity, I think is what they say.
That is exactly what this is doing. So Hungry Root is taking the stress out of mealtime. It is filling your cart with personalized picks, and it is planning your week of meals. It is helping you get smarter with all of your ordering. So they have over 15,000 recipes to choose from each week. Many of these recipes, you guys, take just 15 minutes or less. They are doing all your grocery shopping selection that coincides with those recipes.
Also, they learn what your tastes are and then they tailor your orders to you, okay? So they basically are like, oh, you really like to make these kinds of recipes. So now here's other recipes that you're probably going to like. And they know which things that, you can customize it. Like, I want dairy-free, I want gluten-free, I'm keto, whatever it is. And then they literally grocery shop and curate your recipes based on those needs.
And then it shows up at your front door. So you don't even have to go to the grocery store anymore. I don't know about you, but when I go to the grocery store, I always end up buying...
Who's going to the grocery store?
Well, I always end up buying things that I don't need. So you end up spending more money because you're like, oh, that looks good. I'll try that. But this keeps it very concise to just what you are eating. And also it's helping you cook at home. Cooking should be fun. My kids love home cooked meals. They're so grateful for home cooked meals. It's what we should all be attempting to do more. It's just simplified. They're just simplifying the whole process.
They also have really high food standards. They screen out over 200 additives, including high fructose corn syrup, artificial sweeteners, and preservatives. They only source high quality meat and seafood, no hormones, no antibiotics, and they offer organic produce, non-GMO options. I mean, these things are important. So to take advantage of this exclusive offer for a limited time, get 40% off your first box, plus get a free item in every box for life. Go to hungryroot.com/Foster and use the code Foster. That's hungryroot.com/Foster. Code is Foster to get 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life. hungryroot.com/Foster. The code is Foster. By the way, I have been using the Primally Pure SPF.
Stick?
I brought it. No, I'm not using the stick.
No,
I'm actually using the larger liquid one, whatever it's called, like the when you squeeze out. I love it. It doesn't make my skin feel dry. It doesn't put a white cast on my face. I love it. It's a mineral-based sunscreen. Primally Pure, if you haven't heard me say this before, is the company that I got Simon to start using their deodorant years ago. He gets it delivered on a subscription because it's clean deodorant. All their products are clean and really great.
It's very rare that a sunscreen sort of acts also as this beautiful moisturizer that sets your skin. I really feel like
because it's got like an iridescence to it.
It's grass-fed tallow.
Yeah.
And it's got all the like fatty acids, the organic mango butter, the beeswax, the coconut oil, the lavender. So while it's protecting you from the sun, it's also like making your skin look great.
Yep. And there's zero harmful chemicals, which is very important in sunscreen because it goes right into your bloodstream.
No, you guys, you need to hear us when we tell you. Sunscreen can be very toxic. It is very important that you use non-toxic skincare.
Yep. Because guess what? Oxybenzone mimics estrogen, which triggers a hormonal imbalance. And that is not something that you want. Okay. So use the code Foster to get 15% off of your Primally Pure purchase. That's www.primallypure.com and use the code Foster at checkout for 15% off your order.
You know what's happening? It's been 3 weeks since I've done therapy. It's been 3 weeks since I have been held accountable, since I have exercised my...
So you really can't go for very long without therapy.
It's mental health gymnastics over here. You know, right. I really need the check-in. I really need the reset. I really need the reframing of things because I start going like crazy.
You know, the point of therapy is someone to help give you the tools and then you fly like an eagle, fly like a little bird, and you go use them in the real world.
Fly like a condor.
Sure.
Do you know what a condor is?
You take those tools and you go use them.
Do you know what a condor is? You don't know what a condor is, do you?
It's a bird. Give me a really wide wingspan or something.
Give me one fact about it.
They have a really wide wingspan.
Give me another one.
They fly.
They're borderline extinct. Did you know that? Oh my God. I did a report.
They're borderline extinct.
Yeah, they're on the verge of extinction. Okay. I did a report of the condor, the California condor in like 7th grade.
I think I remember that book report.
You probably do, 'cause you remember everything about my childhood.
Sorry, I remember something sweet about your childhood. I probably helped you like design the cover because you like weren't artistic, and I would like draw the bird for you.
Okay, so pick a lane. So I let you near me then. Pick a
You
lane.
had to do your homework for you.
You love to say, Sarah wasn't around. We didn't even know her. But then all of a sudden we're doing our homework together.
Yeah, you're like the bully in class that sees like the nerd doing well and is like, hey, want to have lunch later? Will you draw this condor for me for the cover of my book report? Cool. No, I actually don't want to have lunch with you anymore. I got what I needed. That's you. That's probably what you did to me. For sure you did. Oh, cool.
Sorry, I forgot. I missed the part in our childhood where you are an artist. I mean, you're not.
Yeah.
You're a terrible artist.
No, I'm actually not a terrible artist. Remember all the drawing competitions I would have with your children?
Draw something right now. Draw something right now. Draw something right now.
Tell me what to draw. I don't have a pen and paper, but tell me. My camera just left me. Where to go?
Draw an island.
Okay, great. I'll do it right now.
Okay,
an island. It's easy to do.
I trust. You'll just draw a circle with a tree.
No, I'm actually an artist. I wouldn't do that.
What else? What else did I want to tell you?
There used to be an app where you could draw.
A lot of people had thoughts about. Remember when I said that I want the girls to take some classes in how to utilize ChatGPT and or AI and all those things.
To cheat.
Yeah, a lot of people were very team me. A lot of people were like, that's exactly what they should be doing.
You see what you want to see.
That's true.
You see what you want to see.
Well, we all see what we want to see. We all hear what we want to hear. We all see what we want to see. It's not just me, babe.
Oh.
It's not just me. You live in your own little world, too. Your own little glass house.
Uh-oh, she's turning.
No.
I feel you starting to turn. I feel you starting to turn.
Are you still on a low-grade antidepressant?
I am. I call it anti-anxiety, but yes.
But it's an antidepressant.
Can be used that way as well.
Oh, but it also is, because I wonder if I should do that.
Oh, I love that for you.
You do?
I mean, listen, mine's really helped me. I want to be someone who doesn't need medication. I want to be someone who doesn't need Western medicine, blah, 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 blah. But I can't lie. Like,
yeah,
really and truly, it has helped me a lot, like a lot. And I have gone through all these hormonal shifts since having a baby and since not breastfeeding anymore and all that stuff. And I was so happy to be on it. I mean, I really think that like, it's something that, and I don't mean to be a pusher of it and like singing its praises for people to like then go get on medication. I can just speak for myself that like, for me, I felt this like bottleneck of anxiety as an adult. And the feeling when your life is really great and you have all the things that you want, but you have like racing thoughts of that are anxious, that are scary, that are depressed, whatever it is. It was just scaring me. It was giving me anxiety. Like, I don't want to be stuck in my head feeling and thinking these things. And I was doing so many things to try to fix it. I was going to DBT therapy, regular therapy. I was all the things that you could do to like self-help, and it wasn't getting better. And so for me, when I went on Zoloft and it's 50 milligrams, I've tried to go up in my dose and I don't like how it makes me feel. I stick with 50 and that is it. It's a low.
It's 50
low
very
dose.
low.
I think it's like a mid to low range maybe. And initially what it did was it's like I would want to go worry about something and I like couldn't find the thought to worry about it. I'd be like, oh God, I'm really anxious. And then it would kind of just like melt away. Be like, oh, I've moved on.
Is that a little scary though, that feeling? That might give me
it wasn't
anxiety not being able to access things I'm trying to access. No?
It doesn't really work like that. It's kind of like the interest in chasing it goes away. And then what I felt is that the way that it's been described to me and what it feels like is if when you're happy, you're like on like the 20th floor of a building or something like that. And when you go, you could drop really, really low, right? You can drop to like, P2 in like your like chaotic thoughts and your depression, all that stuff. It's not that you don't ever feel anxious or depressed or get scared or sad or anything, but you never get to that depth. You drop down to like the 6th floor, but you don't go that low. Like I can get into a funk, but it's like easier to pull yourself out of it because you don't go so deep into it. And so I feel like through pregnancy, through postpartum. I didn't have postpartum depression, but I definitely had hormonal, like, chaos. Through all that stuff, it just kept me in this like mid-range.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, I wrote a TV show on it. Mm-hmm. It's not like I can't be creative.
Right.
But I don't feel like I have that like punishing, crazy anxious spiral. I just don't go to the same depths. And I like being kept in this like mid-range of happiness and contentment. I like it.
Well, I was reading something about, because Josh has said to me that
How does he feel about it?
That I have real anxiety, and that it's why I can't connect with people. It's why I don't respond to people. It's why I get overwhelmed and I don't even know where to begin when it comes to managing my day. It's why my time management's off. It's why I procrastinate. It's why I leave things till the last minute. Mm-hmm. It's why I cram. I used to always cram for tests. I would end up getting good grades, and I would just, that was lucky for me. But I was never the person that if I got a book report that was due March 22nd, I would start the book report on March 21st. Let's say on March 10th, we get this book report due the 22nd. I'm doing the report the 21st. I always was like that. And it is a form of anxiety. And he has never suggested a low dose of a Zoloft or something to help with that. But in the research I've been doing, a lot of people say that something like that is very helpful for the, I was going to say symptoms, but that wouldn't be the correct word, but for the patterns.
Yeah.
For the,
I've had a really good experience. I really have. And I do think that it could really help you. Because for me, I get really bad. I procrastinate a lot too because.
Hi, Angie. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi to the listeners. Hi, Joe. Look how tan this child is. I know. We need a DNA test. She's
my dad.
Oh yeah. That's true. He gets really tan. That's true. But she is so tan. Come down a little bit so we can see you. How are you feeling?
Good.
Good. What do you want to say to our listeners? Anything?
It's listeners. Is this live?
No, it's not live.
No, we can cut anything you say.
We can cut anything you say or don't say.
Hi.
Any thoughts?
Hi, Joe.
What do you think? She lost?
Yep.
What are your thoughts on that?
What if she listens to this podcast?
I don't think she listens to the podcast.
Okay. That's cute, though.
But that is so cute that you thought that, but I don't think so.
She lost because she's annoying. And
okay, well, we probably won't put that in.
Josie!
She's annoying and she's always wins. Mom, you don't like her either.
What? Josie! Josephine, stop throwing me under the bus. Josie, it's been great to see you. It's been lovely seeing you. I'll see you later. Yeah. Who do you hope wins Wimbledon?
I think Anisimova will win.
You think Anisimova is going to win?
Because Swiatek and Bencic are playing, and I think Anisimova will be either of them.
Okay, and what about on the men's side?
I think Alcaraz will win.
You think Alcaraz, not Djokovic? Interesting. The audience just knows Josie's going to be number one in the world, right? Mm-hmm. Right? Are you going to be number one in the world?
Hopefully.
Hopefully?
Okay, but guess what? If you're not, that's okay too.
Not really. She needs to be number one.
What
does Dad say?
My dad always says, if you're not first, you're last.
Ooh.
Oh, did he invent that?
Dad is a prophet, huh?
Wow.
And Dad was number 2 in the world. And he always says that to her. She's like, wow, no, you were number 2 in the world. He's like, well, no, if you're not first, you're last.
All right, Joe, we love you. I'll see you soon.
Okay, we love you. Give me a kiss.
Bye.
Mwah. Can you bring me some more coffee, by the way? Thanks.
Ooh.
All right, continue.
Taking after Azuri?
No, Azuri makes it fresh. Azuri brings her mother breakfast in bed.
I know.
It's unbelievable.
Crazy. So I was thinking about the other day, you and I got a text from a friend asking for a favor. And I said to you, hey, I really think we need to respond to her and tell her X, Y, and Z. And you go, no, just don't respond yet because I actually really, really like her. And I really want to make sure that I I don't want to offend her at all. And I really want to say the right thing. So just don't write anything back yet. And I was like, okay.
I have anxiety. Mm-hmm. Even you telling this story, my blood pressure just went. Yeah.
And I said, okay, I guess I'll wait. And now it's been a month and we never responded to her. and she put herself out there and was vulnerable and asked for a favor, and we just straight up never responded. And so when you say to me, this person is important to me and I like this person, so I don't want to hurt her feelings, and so you decide to just never respond, is so much more rude.
I know. But here's what you're saying. I know it's so obvious. This isn't rocket science to me. Of course. And when you say it like that, I'm like, wait a minute. So instead of just doing the thing that aligns with what you just said, which is I really like this person. I want this person to like me. I want this person to win.
Thoughtful, respectful response.
Yes.
Because the thing is that we couldn't do the favor that this person wanted, right? We aren't able to do the favor this person wants.
Yeah, we don't have the capabilities. Yeah.
What I wanted to do was say, let's respond to her and give a really nice, respectful response back, but also kind of implying that it probably isn't going to happen. But your fear of that experience makes you never respond, which is so much more rude to that person. And
I know. And now,
they're probably feeling embarrassed.
And not only that, but now she's probably also like, you know who's kind of brutal? The Fosters. Like, you know what I mean? So it's
big timed me, don't respond.
Yes. Right. She's like, I've known them for 20 years and they.
So I was thinking about that the other day, that your anxiety about responding ends up being, you have this tendency
counterintuitive. It's counterintuitive to who I am, to who I want to be, to how I want people to feel about me, to how I feel about people. It's totally
you just self-sabotage a lot in the ways that I think are so unnecessary. Like you'll, be really hard on someone about something because you're like, I just really don't want them to be stressed out. I really don't. And it really bothers me. And this thing is really going to stress them out. And it's like, well, you constantly being mad at them about it stresses them out. It goes against your instinct. So like, I wish you could just get out of your own way and like, there's a clear path in front of you at all times, and you go like this. Totally. And you never enter.
I know.
So I think you need medicine. Or do some journeys.
No, I might honestly need to fully just be medicated. Yeah. How long does it take to see to feel? But what I'm really looking for what I really want in the immediate is something to help me refocus. Like I really want something to help me with my procrastination. Because Erin,
what I've learned about it is that when you clear all of the like anxious mind spinning things out of your brain, you have more space to focus on things.
Yeah.
I can be more present. I can be in a conversation. I'm not constantly spinning in my head. So when you clear out those thoughts, it actually does help you refocus.
Right. I've never taken medication for anything.
Well, I'll tell you this. You have to choose the path you want to go down. It's either like doing journeys or it's going on like a Zoloft, but you can't do both at the same time. So choose wisely.
Have you done a journey?
I have. Remember MDMA therapy?
No, that wasn't a journey though, was it? That was different.
No, it is. I mean, a journey can mean they do lots of different kinds of plant medicine. And I mean, MDMA is not plant medicine, but it's a journey.
Did you ever listen to the episode we did about plant medicine?
No.
Wow.
No, I didn't.
Okay. Well, this is enlightening. This is because, I've tried like the ashwagandha and stuff. Like it doesn't do anything for me.
I actually think ashwagandha could be pretty strong. I like it. It's helping.
You know what I've been taking though? What I've been taking at night? And I've been a real hater on this, melatonin.
Melatonin's controversial. Some people love it, some people hate it.
I know, but then didn't Dr. B we had a doctor on recently that debunked it. That was kind of like, no, melatonin's good. There's so many differing opinions on melatonin, but I've been doing, okay, so here's what I've been doing. At night, I've been doing glycine, 2 different types of magnesium. There's like multiple types. Glycine, magnesium.
Sorry, how did we get into your supplement routine?
Because just we're talking, I have no idea. I'm not giving you my full routine. I'm just saying at night, this has been really helping me sleep. The magnesium, glycine, and melatonin. Anyways, people ask me, Erin, what I do all the time.
Wow. Okay. I just fell asleep a little bit, but
you don't take magnesium?
I have a funny relationship with magnesium. There's like different kinds of magnesium you can take, and some of it upsets your stomach, and I have such a sensitive stomach, and so I'm a little I don't have an easy relationship with magnesium.
Okay.
So,
Have you, so you have no nighttime supplement routine?
no, I don't. But you know what? But listen, here's the thing. I got a bunch of blood work done recently for a physical, like in my annual. And you can see your results before the doctor calls you now.
I hate,
like,
by the way,
uploaded.
I hate that.
Well,
it stresses me out so
much. I looked
much.
mine and it was really bad. So basically, like every single vitamin is in the red. Everything's bad. So I'm like very frustrated by it because like I take vitamin C every day. I take 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C every morning. And my vitamin C was in the red. And that really pissed me off.
So you're not absorbing. You're not absorbing your vitamin C.
I have the MTMHFR gene or whatever, and so it said that I'm not methylizing things. It's like all these. I'm like so scared of what I'm going to have to do to correct this that I can't even begin to think about it.
I take a metha, whatever you call it, B. In the morning.
Methyl B. Yeah. I think that's good.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna have to start taking it too.
Yeah.
Oh, someone just wrote favorite affordable deep moisturizer, super hydrating.
Oh, I have it for you. No, I have it for you. Don't listen, Erin.
In the middle of answering. Okay, I was going to say the Goop Jeans one is what I use every day.
Wait, that's not affordable. I have the affordable one. Here you go, you guys. This is what I use, and it's $20, and it's better than any moisturizer. It is the German brand Weleda.
Oh, Weleda, you can get it at Whole Foods.
Skin Food. There you go. You're welcome. You can thank me later. It is the perfect, rich, hydrating moisturizer for a good price. Also, I would say there's a company, La Roche-Posay, Montana told me about this moisturizer. I am obsessed. It's the Psychoplast, the La Roche.
It's probably not called Psychoplast.
No, I think it is.
Sicko? It's probably Phyto.
No, it's with a C. Psychoplast? Kykoplast? Two amazing moisturizers.
Okay, well, I use the Goop Jeans one.
Also, I love the Goop Jeans one. I'm just saying, I don't know if people think of a $50 moisturizer as they asked for.
I don't know if it costs that, does it?
Well, maybe not.
Okay, I'm trying to get into the audience questions, and Sarah's really taken us down some other roads. This person says, do you know before the Emmy announcements if you've been selected? And the answer is no. We don't. And I am definitely thinking about it a lot. I think July 15th we find out. That's in 5 days.
The nominations come out July 15th. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm definitely thinking about it. Definitely wanting it. Definitely hoping for it. Okay. Okay. This person said, don't like my nose. Went for a consultation, but don't want to drastically change it. So pricey. Going to have kids soon. Should I just leave it? Listen, I'm someone who got a nose job that was great. I'm happy about it. I'm happy with it. It was subtle, but it was drastic at the same time because it just, I don't know. I've been very happy. I was so nervous when I was doing it that I was going to become someone that was like addicted to plastic surgery or addicted to changing things. And it's really not the case. I did one thing. It totally changed everything for me. And it weirdly gave me like a lip job at the same time because it tightened the space between my nose and my lips. And so when I look back, like people would for sure think I got like full facial reconstructive surgery because it looked like I had like thin little lips, bigger teeth, and like a bigger nose. And all I did was snip my nose and it made my upper lip bigger, which is so crazy and like such a fortunate accident. Yeah. So I say do it, I guess, is my answer.
I think people should do whatever the hell they want to do. I do think it can make a really big difference. It can be great. And then it can also go wrong. I mean, there are people where their nose is just such a, I don't know, like there's just certain people that I think sometimes they do it and it doesn't look good. It doesn't look right. But you got to just, it's such a personal decision. We cannot give you advice on this. It's truly.
Well, I just did. I said do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always say that if something continuously bothers you, if you wake up every single day and this is all you think about and all you look at, just freaking do it.
Yeah.
If only magnetic me was around when I had little children who, I don't know if you're dealing with this with Noah, but getting them dressed when
it's wild.
There are buttons and zippers and all the things. It's such a pain.
By the way, Jordan yesterday said to me, because she's having a new baby. She goes, "Ugh, I found this new, I got this onesie." And she goes, I go, "Stop. I can finish your sentence. Magnetic Me." She's like, "Yes, it's magnetic. Did you use it? Did you like them? Because I got some for the baby because getting her dressed and undressed was such a nightmare." I said, "Yep, you're in good hands. Glad you got it."
No, it's, I feel like, and I'm not going to say it's because of us, but I feel like I'm hearing a lot of people, talking about.
So you are saying it's because of us.
Magnetic Me. Okay, maybe I am.
Yeah.
But the patterns are just so cute. I mean, they have like,
and they're really soft.
Really soft, really cute. It's kind of like a no-brainer when your baby is of the age to be in onesies. But by the way, snaps are really bulky, and then the zipper, it like does whatever it's called. It like waves and wobbles, and so next to on the side, it's always like jutting out. Look, we're all looking for ways to just simplify life, make life a little bit less hectic, a little bit easier. And this has changed the whole process of dressing your baby is what everybody's saying, but also they have adult stuff. So back to the whole matching thing.
Sarah has a hard time getting dressed too.
I need someone to come dress me with magnetics. But if you're also into the cute little matching thing, Magnetic Me does really, really cute matching situations.
Changing time has never been so quick and easy, and I want you to experience this with your little one too. Order Magnetic Me today for yourself or as a great gift for any parent. Go to magneticme.com. New customers are going to get 15% off their first order. Do not wait. That's magneticme.com.
Okay, you guys know that I love my robes. Okay, I love my robes.
Really
well,
do.
we have, that's why I was like, find us a robe partner. Find us the best robe that's also attractive. So introducing to you Hill House Home. I'm sure you've seen their viral hotel robe. It's all over TikTok. All your favorite, creators are all.
The print is so pretty.
No, it's so pretty. It is soft.
I told you that my nanny asked me to get it for her.
I know. It's perfectly oversized. It's going to give you that feel of, that you're at a fancy hotel. We love our pajamas. They have the most comfortable.
All their stuff goes viral.
I know. Well, because it's all really pretty. People want to feel pretty when they're in their home, sleep, loungewear. They also have baby and kids. Here's what I love. I'm just a sucker for a matching moment. I think it's so cute. It's cute when you're in matching robes or matching pajamas. I don't know. Like, I'm never going to not want to match with my kids.
Well, when she's like 30, I think,
No, because I'm going to still want to match, Erin.
No, she probably won't want to at that point.
But I will force her to.
Oh, right. Good parenting.
We love this founder, Nell Diamond. She has really curated.
She's actually a pretty dear friend of mine, Sarah.
Yeah, I know.
Pretty dear.
She's really curated this sort of.
Haven't talked to her in a couple of years, but I should reach back out.
You should reach back out. This aspirational world with Hill House.
So get 15% off your first order of $100 or more at hillhousehome.com with the code Foster15. Again, that code is Foster15 for 15% off your first order at hillhousehome.com.
Erin, I have a news update. I have an update for you. I'm trying to get on the 11 a.m.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I have to wake up so early.
5 a.m. I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m., but I'm only doing it because I need to get my hair done and Sergio leaves town. I mean, my roots, honey, like for someone as vain as me, I don't even have, I go to this wedding with these roots. I'm doing our fall campaign for Favorite Daughter with these roots. I go on, Andy Cohen with these roots. Like, what's wrong with me?
I don't know, but you and I are usually on the same schedule, but I got ahead of it. And so now we're off each other because I don't need mine right now.
I also just, this haircut is still just haunting me. I mean, my hair is so layered, Erin. It is truly, I've been trying to be cool about it. It is a horrendous haircut. What he did was, so I had fullness, right? Like my hair was my thing. I had full, like, the side, whatever.
Your hair is not your thing though, just so you know. Like you have good hair, but that's not the thing that people talk about at all.
Really? I feel like my hair is my thing.
No, it's really your body. Your hair, people don't really notice.
Well, they notice it now because it's bad. So he cut into it. He took all the weight out. So now I have to just get by with my face. And that is not
free.
That is not good enough. That is not good enough.
Nothing is free. You got to pay for your cuts. Get some good ones. Free haircut. I mean, mine was fine. I do kind of miss my long hair too, though. But it's going to grow back. It's going to grow back.
What do you mean? You didn't cut your hair.
He cut my hair the same day as
Okay.
he cut yours.
Yeah, he gave you a trim, Erin. He gave you a trim. I have the Rachel from Friends from, 1998. It's not funny.
Very popular haircut. It was a
Great
very popular haircut.
in 98, and it was great on her. It is not great on me. Okay.
Yeah. You don't do well when you cut your hair. Remember when I made you get a haircut? Remember that haircut?
Well, that was
good.
That was pure sabotage.
I know. I honestly did think it was going to look good on you, but then I noticed really quickly it didn't look good. And that sucked because, it was gone.
I do wonder, though, if I should be blonde.
Blonde?
Yeah. Have you never heard of blonde?
No.
Yeah.
Brown and blonde?
Brown and blonde married.
I like it. I think it's like dirty blonde, no?
Another update while we're just talking about physicality. I think it's time to put the nails in the coffin. I give a new meaning.
Get a facelift?
I give a new meaning to putting the nails in the coffin.
Oh, thank God. We're getting rid of these nails. I can't hear you tip, 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 tip. I can't hear you go like this anymore. Click, 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 click. Tap, tap, tap. I can't hear you. It's like you're a girl who just got engaged.
I know.
Using those nails and fingers.
I laughed so hard on our group chat. Montana sends or Olivia sends our schedules. And then she goes, 10 a.m. for Sarah has an appointment at 10 a.m. And I'm like, huh? And I respond and I go, appointment? Like, what appointment do I have? And Montana responds going, I'll sidebar you about that.
Yeah.
I just sidebarred you about that. Erin goes,
I was like, Jesus.
Erin's like, oh, someone's getting a Stephen Levine consultation.
Someone's clearly getting a facelift.
Yeah,
like,
no.
I'm looking at your face. It looks normal. What'd you do at 10:30?
Right, exactly. No, I had Josh. But Montana didn't want to. She didn't want you to. She tries
That's
to.
Nice.
She tries to keep my. My.
That's nice because you probably said to her before, "Stop telling everyone I have therapy."
She just loves to tell people about all my mental health problems, and so she probably was just trying to be respectful. But I genuinely was like, I'm not mentally prepared for therapy.
So you canceled therapy.
Well, it was never actually. It was
never.
By the way,
I get it. You can't do it in a hotel room with like two.
No,
your daughters. Like, what are you gonna do?
V's here. She's got her friend. Josie's here. Laura's here. We're in a hotel. I can't have it.
No.
So, but yeah, it was funny. I heard that guy, by the way, $300,000, $300,000. I'm sorry.
Stephen Levine, he's the guy. If you're getting a facelift, that's who you got to go to.
I am vain, as we all know. But even I am like, I'm sorry, people are getting facelifts in their 30s and 40s. This is crazy.
I mean, if you're going to lift it, you might as well get going.
I know, but it's like something that I've literally never even thought about. Literally never thought about.
Maybe because you don't need to. No. Why don't you think about people whose faces are falling?
No, okay. You know what I did in Venice is and people responded. They're like, "What'd you do to your face? Spill the tea." So Kiki did this thing. Kiki's an amazing.
I probably know what you're about to say. It's like she put the tape and she pulled your hair back.
No, not tape, but she did a snatch.
Yeah.
So you can take the hair.
You braid the hair there.
She didn't braid it, but she just pulled it. So you see that? Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that difference.
I think that you have, because you have a lot of like fat in your face and like you've got these big cheekbones. Sometimes you can look like you've gotten plastic surgery when you haven't because your little eyes.
I have no plastic surgery. What?
I know. I'm saying sometimes it can look like you're like overly filled or something. Like you gotta be careful. Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, but what can I do about that? My cheekbones are my cheekbones.
I don't know what you're doing. You're probably secretly doing weird shit. A little filler here, a little that.
I'm literally not. So look. Okay.
That secret 10 a.m. appointment. I don't know.
Okay, look at that. Are you seeing this? Okay, look at the cheekbone, right? This is normal. And look at that.
That looks really scary. Really scary.
That's what I did in Venice.
That's what really scary.
Look, that's
this is why you weren't dancing with any celebrities. This is crazy. You looked like someone who had just gotten a fresh facelift. No,
wait, because of my snatch?
Yeah, it looks weird. You look like, I'm not gonna say it, but
what? Say who? What?
No, look up just people who've had too much plastic surgery. You don't want to look like that.
Wait, in my photos from Venice?
No, just now when you pulled your hair back, though.
Wow.
It looked really scary.
Well, anyways, I was into it on the day. So she did this thing. She was like, "Do you want me to snatch you?" I said, "Yes."
Oh, that looks good, though.
Yeah. So she took those hairs there and then she just pulled them back like that and then put the hair over it. Anyways, people were going, "What did Sarah do?" Yeah, well, that's what I did. I took my hair and I snatched it back.
Oh,
wow. Looked pretty good. All right. Well, this was This was
not a lot of LOLs.
This was not a life-changing episode, I'll tell you that. A girl came up to me on the street in New York the other day and she was like, I cannot thank you enough for your podcast.
I think I was with you. We were sitting outside of Interlude, no?
No, this was somewhere else. And she was like, it has just given me the confidence to blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And I'm sitting there thinking, do we do that anymore? Are we inspired? I don't think we're inspiring anyone anymore.
I don't feel inspired right now.
You're not inspired by me?
I'm not inspired by you or by me. It could be my secret cold.
Yeah, when you have a cold, it's like nothing's working in life. All right, well, I've had a lot of travels. I've been to London. I've been to Austria. Oh my God, Erin, 2 freaking families came up to me in Austria, and they were there because of me.
Oh, Sara. By the way, we really made it worse because we did a fucking Chase commercial talking about it.
I know.
I mean, that was psychotic.
I know. What was I thinking?
What were you thinking?
I don't know.
Me do that?
But the beauty of this place is that I don't know anyone when I go there. There's no Americans. I'm now the American that's like turning my nose up at other Americans. You know, when I was like in the spa and there was this guy and he was speaking English. And I'm like, what the fuck are you,
fucking American?
What the fuck are you doing here? This is Austria. We're in the mountains in Austria in the middle of nowhere. I love this place because it's a bunch of just naked Germans, you know, and they're just
they really are naked.
No, they're the amount of
naked people.
The amount of
balls.
The amount of saggy balls I saw during that week.
Oh, it's crazy.
Honestly,
and you know this, but the audience doesn't know. They get mad at you if you wear a bathing suit.
Well, in certain,
it others the people who are naked. You have to. It's like if they're naked, you have to be naked. Everybody has to be naked.
Certain saunas, though, Erin, not all the saunas. There are certain saunas that it is mandatory. Yeah,
the good saunas are the naked ones.
The good saunas are the ones where it's mandatory to be naked. Yeah. But it's now awkward because Valentina's 14, and so she's no. It's it's a little too much. I don't need her seeing a grown man's butthole. You know what I mean? Like, ew.
More so, I don't. Well, why does she see his butthole though?
They like bend over to pick up their towels. I mean, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
I really just don't want her naked around those naked men. That's
Erin, she doesn't do that. She's not.
But you're saying everyone has to be naked.
No, but there's also like communal area. She's not going into the nude saunas, but like just people walk around naked. It's Austria. It's different. It's a different mentality there. My point of this whole thing is the beauty of this place is that it's just people that don't give a shit about Hollywood, don't give a shit about anything. They're just normal people who, whatever, that have been going to this place for 50, Tommy's been going for almost 50 years. His parents have been going for.
Tommy is not 50 years old, Sara.
I'm saying almost 50. He's 46. He started going when he was like 2 years old. So
okay, your math is a little off, but I hear what you're saying.
You hear what I'm saying. So, and it's not just us. I'm not trying to claim that we've made this place, but honestly, it's kind of annoying.
I know it is annoying because we were trying to go there as a family for Christmas. And
I don't even want you. I don't even want you going. I'm annoyed that now you go. I'm annoyed that now you're trying to go. Like it's annoying. Like get your own place. Go find your own place.
Oh, okay. Well, you made that clear by not trying to do a family vacation. So don't you worry. There's not enough rooms for us for Christmas.
I know. I made sure of that.
Thank you.
Okay. Should we answer like 1 or 2 audience questions? I think we should.
This one is weird. Our bestie of 20 years did not invite our husbands to a destination wedding. Rude or not? Very rude.
Very rude.
When you have a wedding, you have to invite people's spouses. It's not an option.
I've never actually even heard of. I've heard of a new rule where you have to be at least dating for a year, which I get that because people don't understand. You pay for a head. Every single person that attends that wedding, you are paying for.
Also, it's like an intimate personal day and you don't want to see someone that's never going to be around again. You want the people there to be timeless. Okay? So yeah, it is very rude and it's very weird, very against etiquette.
I don't get that. I've never heard not allowed to bring your spouses. I've never heard that.
No, that's very, very, very bizarre. Okay, this question is turning 34 and single. Tell me good things about your 30s.
Oh my God. Here, I'll tell you. How about I'll tell you this?
Miss them every day.
No. How about I'll tell you this? 40 and it only gets better after 40.
She's turning 34. So can we talk about her 30s?
Yeah, but I'm just telling her she's so much to look forward to. First of all, my skin has never been better than when I was 38. 38 was my sweet spot of when I look at photos from, let's say, 18 to now. I look the best.
You like weren't cute at 18. It's so weird. You're way cuter in your 30s. What happened? Why were you like considered so hot? I don't understand.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I just mean like you look a lot better in your 30s. You know what I mean?
Okay. Alrighty.
Okay.
So as I was saying, 38. To me, my prettiest year was 38. So
mine
I'm just
was
saying
33.
to a 34-year-old, you have so much to look for. Not only looks, by the way, that sounds very shallow, but just I've never felt better about myself, my life, my
life,
my
like
soul.
I became a real person in my 30s. You know, that's when I became really happy. That's when I fully accepted myself, my life, my circumstances.
Are you looking at my hair? Look
No,
how
I was actually looking at the view. I'm in New York City.
I know, but Erin, I need you to just
Sarah, we're trying to help this woman. She's turning 34 and she's single.
Okay, I'm going to give you some help. Don't let a Parisian guy give you layers, okay?
Whoa.
Do not let a Parisian hairstylist named, I got to get his name. But Erin, look at that. Are you looking at this?
No, it's not great. It's not great.
Erin, this is crazy.
Yeah. Can you move your hair around a little bit more though? So I can see like the fullness like behind, because you're hiding a lot of it. It's not getting any better.
It's not growing, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's going to be stuck like that forever.
Look at
extensions.
This. No, I'm not doing extensions, but this might be the worst haircut I've ever had.
You should wear it half up sometimes. You never do that. Pull that front layer up.
I did. My 30s were all half up. I was like the half up, half down lady. That was like my look in the 30s. In my 30s.
In the 30s.
in 1930.
I don't remember that being your look. Show me what you would do. Show me what you do so I can remember.
I just always did like a half up, like one of those. That was like my red carpet look, half up. You can take it together.
Sarah always loves to like claim hairdos. It's like if we're getting ready, she's like, "You can't do a side part. I'm doing a side part. That is my thing. Side part is my thing." Like, since when is side part your thing?
Your thing is like a middle. Your thing is like a middle bun. That's your thing.
I don't have a thing. Sometimes I do a middle bun. Sometimes I do half up and half down. Sometimes I do pieces down. Like everything's different, but you just like to like trademark hairstyles.
Okay, girl. Whatever little thoughts things Sarah, you want to tell yourself. Okay, so what else are we saying to her? Is that 34 is so young.
It's not even about being young. It's just a great time.
It's a great time. It's such a great time.
It's a great time. Do not tell yourself that it's too late to do anything, to meet someone, to be anything, because 34 is the beginning. You're talking to
34 is such a sweet
people
spot.
Who look back at 34
such a sweet spot.
What a time. What a time to be alive. What a time to be single. What a time to be having new beginnings. Everything's in front of you. It is not behind you, girl.
By the way, you're in your amazing fertility years. Like, get those eggs frozen.
Most fertility years are like 18 to 25.
Get those eggs frozen. That's not true, Erin. No,
34 is certainly not the best fertility time.
But it's a great time. So you're 34. Take control of your female health. See where you're at. See where you're at with your fertility. Freeze those eggs. Like, put that sort of insurance policy away and focus on being the best version of you. This is the perfect 34 is the perfect age to tackle all of that.
Yeah. Okay. I'd like to end with how to get over a lost friendship. I've been experiencing that. You know what? I don't mean to sound cold, but I don't care.
Jesus.
And here's how I feel about it. I like to have people in my life who I enjoy having in my life. And if I no longer am enjoying the friendship, if I don't feel like you are rooting for me, that you're in my corner, that we're bringing out the best in each other, I'm okay for it to go away. I really am. I don't feel like I have to fight for a friendship that is no longer serving me. Okay?
Have you experienced that people in your life or friends are not happy for your success?
I don't know. Some are, some aren't. But like, I feel the ones who are, and I think that when someone's not happy for your success, it comes out in different ways. It comes out in pettiness about other things, nitpicking, and I feel the energy, and that's fine because everyone is living their own life and dealing with their own shit and their own stresses. But I know
it's
that
really
if
not
I'm
fine.
no longer vibing with someone's energy, then like, but I just removed them. I stopped making an effort and I'm okay with that.
But it's really not fine. It's a really bad quality, okay? And I'm not on some soapbox like I only have amazing qualities. I have very bad qualities. But it's a very bad quality to not root for your friend, to not root for your girlfriend, to not want them to be successful, to not want them to find the love of their life, to not want them to be happy because all it does is shine a light on what is missing from your life. That is a very bad quality. So let's not dismiss it as like, that's fine. That's fine if you want to be that kind of person.
Mean like that's
it's
fine
like
if that's what's going on in your life, but
fine.
I don't want it in my life. Like I'm only responsible for what the energy is that I'm letting into myself and my life.
You don't really mourn behavior.
Yeah. No, I do not mourn like the lost friendships.
But my theory on that is because your husband's your best friend. So when you are in a marriage where your husband is your best friend, which let's be honest, that's not every marriage. There are many, many marriages where there's love and where there's passion, but there's not a real friendship. When you are best friends with your husband, it is far easier to shake that stuff off. It just is. I'm telling you, if you were single,
right.
if you were single or
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, of course you are, because I'm always right.
Oh my God.
So
all right, Sarah, we're gonna wrap it up. We got to wrap it up, girl.
All right. Well, you win. We'll probably get on your flight only because Sergio can see me at 4 p.m.
Great.
So
or I'll text you at 5 a.m. See if you guys are up.
Don't text me at 5 a.m. I'll be sound asleep.
Okay. Bye, everyone.